I really want to be able to support my family and make sure that they have, things in life that they need. So that drives me a lot to be able to give my kids the stuff that they need, and I'm willing to work towards that and do what it takes to get there. Anything is possible, disability or not. You can do anything you put your mind to.
You ready?
My whole life people stare at me and they are always asking me how I do things, and so I'm always used to people looking and that type of stuff. So when it comes to archery, it's no different than everyday living. I'm just out shooting now. It's just, the way of life. My name is Matt Stutzman. I'm from Fairfield, Iowa, and my sport is archery. Life in Fairfield, Iowa, for the most part, is really relaxing. It's just your average small town. A typical day for me is waking up in the morning about 7 o'clock. Kind of wake up for the day a little bit, I check my emails. Then I hit the range. Then I go home at 4 o'clock. The kids come home, play with them for a while outside, have supper, go to sleep, wake up, start the day all over again.
Where do you want it?
We're just going to set it right here in line with 100 yards. I come down to Wapello every once in a while. I will blank bail, is what they call it, for about the first hour, hour and a half. At that point, I'm checking to make sure my breathing is the same every time. The way I hold the bow is the same every time. The way I release with my jaw is the same every single time. When I feel comfortable that I got it, I'll move back to 70, even 80 or 100 yards, and I'll shoot a scoring round to simulate the tournament coming up. I started 2 years ago, and at that point I set a goal that I wanted to be the best archer that I could be. In fact, I would like to be the best archer in the world. And so I worked on it, and that's all I did was eat, breathe, sleep, archery, and then shot. And when my body told me to stop, you're tired, I just kept on going. I'm pretty proud of my accomplishments, yes. The stuff that I'm doing with my feet in a sport that usually you don't see somebody without arms doing and accomplishing is pretty fantastic, I should say. Makes me feel very proud of. I would have to say the difference between me and the average Joe is the average Joe has arms, and I don't. On the same note, my feet are my arms too now, and every day I walk on my hands. When it comes to driving or even eating or something like that, I have to kind of especially when I was younger, I had to figure out how I was going to be able to do that stuff, or dipping eggs for Easter. Put your arm over my neck. There you go. Being a family guy is important for me. I really want to be able to support my family and make sure that they have, things in life that they need. So that drives me a lot to be able to give my kids the stuff that they need, and I'm willing to work towards that and do what it takes to get there. Anything is possible, disability or not. You can do anything you put your mind to.